Put my headphones on. No, no one's even on here yet. Look at my headphones to your computer. Want to check it out? See if you can hear me.
Can't be on there.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself.
Look at your headphones.
Can you shut my Bluetooth off? I don't even know if I need these after all. All right. Let's see here. So we're getting a nice little push up here on the NASDAQ on the 5-minute. I would have liked to see this go a little lower, maybe take out this low here. So we're getting a nice little push up here on the NASDAQ on the 5-minute. I would have liked to see this go a little lower, maybe take out this. I'm liking this low here, that hourly low. You see a big rejection candle on the 1 hour. At the top. Also one here at the bottom. Had a little bit of news this morning. Huge push to the downside. I won't be on here too long. Just wanted to hop on just for a little bit. Still want to see if we can get another leg pushed down. I want to see this come lower, but I'm liking this setup right here. Maybe bounce from here, run up to these tops here. I'm trading a live express funded account from Top Step. See if we can come back and take these lows out here. I would like to see this get tested here. This hourly low. This is a 5-minute. Previous 5-minute low here at 10:15. It is Friday, July 31st. Usually never trade into 8 o'clock, but hopped on here a little late. We were up $11. See if we can get some music on in here. see what we can find. See if we can upload some beats, man. Get this party going. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what this is. I think I might need to download me some music. Nobody can trade in this. Yeah, we just got this live stream started here this week. It's my second day live streaming. Pretty exciting, man. You gotta go through a lot of loops and holes, man, just to get on here live. Big props to those live streamers who've been doing it for years. A lot of time into it. I'm just here for the commentary at the moment, not in a trade. We are coming down from a huge sell-off this morning at 9:30, 9:35. 9:30, get that huge push to the upside, right? Came back, got that huge push through these key levels. Should come back down to sell off, which you want to see. We had a nice break of structure here to the downside. Market tried to bounce here, which was expected. You're gonna get a bounce in the market. Market's never going to go straight down. I want to see a leg lower here. I want to see this push lower. I want to see us make some lower lows. What I initially wanted to see was I wanted to see a break of structure here. Market structure shift to the upside here. But as you can see, it failed, right? It fails here. It fails here. Okay. In order, to continue in the uptrend, you want to see this level get broken up here, get some candles closing above. And you don't get that here. So one thing as far as rules go, right? We gotta have convictions in everything in life. Okay. And part of my convictions is for me to go bullish, I need to see this get broken here, which it does not. All right. And so that basically, tells me to sit on your hands. Sometimes, I'm done with the chasing. I'd rather just wait for a setup. Whatever your model is, right? Wait for it. Don't be so eager to jump in this thing. Yeah, you could have made some good money. This is a nice popper here. You're done for the day, right? Where's your target at though? What are you targeting? If you're targeting money, if you're targeting, a key level, you can scalp all day. right? You scalp the market, short this. I mean, I wasn't up for this. Short this, target some key levels down here, right? But if you have no plan, you're basically just gambling. A lot of times we'll get lucky, but sometimes the market will just come back on you, take you out, wipe you out, especially a funded account, right? Trade with real funds or through a prop firm, whatever you got to do. But, just base hits every day, here and there. Let your account stack up, right? Every day. If you lose a trade, you'll be done for the day. Sit on your hands and just watch the market after that. Lock your account out. That's one of the only reason why I like a funded account, because you can lock it out, right? We got live accounts, cash accounts. I have a cash account. I won't be trading that on here, obviously. This is a funded account. We're trying to scale this account up to 10,000. I want to try to do it on live stream. I took a trade yesterday. I was supposed to get on Monday and do it, but we got some plans to go out of town on Monday. So I just started a little early yesterday, made a couple trades. Made $298. But hey, just let the wins stack up. Let your account stack up, right? Just send some stuff out here. We just small fish, right? In a big pond. That's all we are. Not crazy. Trying to get some money in the bank, right? Get a little bit of commentary in the market, talk about what's going on, what I'm seeing. I don't really need this. I trade without it. I've always had a MACD down here for years, or traded for 5 years already. Just a little small trader, right? Still got a 9 to 5. Right, still got the side hustle, small business on the side. I do this for fun. This is my hobby. I love looking at charts. I love breaking things down, getting in trades, and I had my share of big wins and my share of big losses. I learned throughout the days, or throughout the years. You learn. Your losses don't define you, right? But they only make you. People can allow losses to destroy them, right, and dictate who they are. And my pastor said it best. Winners fit anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you're a winner, you fit anywhere. Even if you have a loss for the day, you're going to fit anywhere in life. No matter. Don't let your circumstances or some of the trades you make, don't let that define who you are, right? Only let it build who you're going to be. And, I listen to tons of traders. Everyone has their viewpoints on things, the trader I want to highlight, is Rips. He just listen to that guy. He said your future self will thank you for the trading small, right? Because to get to somewhere, we have to trade small. Let your small wins stack up, right? And your future self will thank you. You will have those big winning days, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 days, right? But it starts small. Bank those little small wins. Call it a day, come back the next day, right? Do it all over again. You get a small loss, hey, be done for the day, right? But we have to start somewhere. And I'm trying to scale it. That's what I want to do with this account here. I want to try to scale it up. So we were here again, just kind of chopping around this area here. I want to see a high get taken out, maybe a low, something, right? I would love to see this low get taken out here. All right, you got these small red candles coming down. And usually when you have a lot of small red candles coming down, you can expect a pop at times, right? We have sold off a lot. The market is down from the high, almost 700 points. 600 some points, right? Almost 700 points. It's a huge sell-off. Right, what's going on in the market, right? People taking profits maybe on Friday to get ready for the weekend. Who knows? I don't know. But we're just here to just analyze the charts, see what's going on. Try to take a trade. I'll be on here until 9, maybe 9:15. I just wanted to hop on. I'm just trying to analyze the charts with you all. That's it. Take a look at some other take a look at trading behavior. We can figure that out. I'm messing this thing up. See if we can present something else here. Let's go to TradingView for a little bit. All right, what the market did today. Tesla. There we go. Looking at Tesla here, right? The 1 hour chart. You see there's some key levels down here. The 1 hour chart is kind of where I'm finding my key levels at. Now these key levels, I like to mark them out green because these are areas of interest, places where the market could bounce at. Some little gap fills right here. I don't really mark those out. I like to mark key levels out for the market to bounce at. You can see places of rejections. Here. Right, those are red for me. You got another one up here. These are areas where the market's going to look to test these areas. SPX. Previous daily high. Here, previous daily low, testing that previous daily high. Nvidia. It's chopping around down here. Crazy market really not doing anything right now at the moment. Got Meta down. All right, huge sell-off earnings. And Meta had that huge pump. Just a dump on everybody. Crazy. SpaceX. I ain't touching this thing until at least $80. Not too much with Bitcoin. Bitcoin doing its thing, dumping. All right, when Bitcoin runs, man, whole world's talking about it. Bitcoin's dumping. I can't hear nobody in the chat. All right. Sooner or later, it's a run. Let's go back to MNQ. 5 minute. Nice little setup here. I would have wanted to see that leg lower though. Let's throw a fib on this. Alright, a super cheap discount. Alright, 78% down here, 28,136. That's where the market looked like it bounced at. Level of interest could be up here at this 28,347 area. I would want to see this thing run this high out from here. I'm a bad buyer. There's a discount. I just want to see a leg lower. I wanted to see a leg lower. Might not get it. That's all right. For me to go in this trade, I want to see this get broken up here. To me, this market structure shift just in 1 minute. Yeah, just in a huge discount right here. All right, nice. We got in that trade. Going for the day, right? I just want to see. I'd rather see a setup. I mean, I like it. I mean, the lower you get down here, right? You're obviously your lows, your stop loss is always the previous low. Your 5 minute, super conservative stop loss. Maybe when we got taken out here. That's actually a nice little setup right here. See how it's been getting rejected right here off this breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles rejected from the breaker. And I thought we were going to head lower to make a new low. We just bounced off this discount area, 78% on the fib. You're trading below Asian low, London low, right? Midnight low here. Trading below the weekly open. Well, you're in the middle of the range on your previous day high and low. Here's your previous day low down here. Delete these lines. Your extreme lows, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, right? If the market wanted to dump, you can, if this was a complete sell-off or meltdown, these are levels right here. This is all trading view, right, for indicators. I don't really take a trade off of these levels here. There's key levels. Just like my hourly key levels are here. My green hourly lows. Right, obvious levels, not complicated to find your levels, right? People can make it complicated. No, we're just looking to make a little bit of money here, not crazy, not trying to get rich in one trade. Trying to make enough money, right, to get some dinner. You know, take the fam out somewhere nice. I don't know. Whatever you do what you got to do, right? To make some money in the market. We're little fish in a big pond. Trying to catch the coattails of smart money, big money, whatever you want to call it. Right? Obviously, you know, retail traders, you know, we don't got the bankroll like we wish we had to move these markets. Some people do. There's some traders out there that got real money, big money. Nice little setup here. But again, you know, I need to see it. I want to see a low get taken out or a high. All right, we're just chopping right here. Chopping here. This is what I'm thinking. All right, volume could be drying up. Maybe that sell off and drying up from here. I get a retracement back. This is one of the key levels where I'm thinking if we do push up here, this is the key level here. Where I get 28,417. $902. I'll just stay on there for about the 13 minutes, not 15. I'll hop off here. A little about my day. Took a trade earlier, it was up kind of big, just for it to come back down. Still my own profits, all right. No worries. I was targeting these highs up here. 417. And this is TradingView right here. I like the chart from the TradingView app. I do all my charting there. And then I trade from the TopStep platform. TopStep X. I'm trading with TopStep X, man, for a couple years already. A lot of people dog on it. That's all right. People have a different idea, right? Different opinions about everything in life, right? But whatever works for you. Super easy, friendly platform to operate from. Super easy to teach how to use a platform. That's why I love TopStep X. Hang on just a second. All right. Yeah. So I'm trading with TopStep X. Tried Apex. Tried Apex. Whatever you feel, whatever you like better. I like TopStep X. Pretty easy. Apex, pretty chill. As far as the other ones, I haven't really got into the other ones. And there's tons of them out there, right? And they make them to fit what kind of trader you are. So depending on the kind of trader you are, you can go on and search and do some research on different prop firms and stuff like that. So like I say, man, whatever fits your style of trading. I know Apex got huge discounts. You can get an account for $20. You can get accounts for dirt cheap, man. Apex is cool. I like Apex too. TopStep X is a platform where I get a lot of my payouts from, and try to make a living off it one day. You know the statistics, right? Traders, right? Some crazy percent, some 1%, 2% maybe traders make it. The others just fund the prop firms. So my idea of trading is, hey, make you some money, take some money out of the market, start putting in the cash account. Get that cash account built up, maybe $5,000-$10,000, and trade that on the side. Same thing with the prop firms. Multiple accounts, right? I just trade one. I've blown them before, passed them, blown them, passed them, blown them. Pull payouts out of them, right? Make sure you pay yourself. People like the yellow, on news. You can do that. Whatever kind of trader you are. Right, whatever you gotta do to make money. There's so much free knowledge, so much free courses online now, and there's no reason why people can't be successful in it. I think the only reason why people are not successful in it, is because they're jumping from strategy to strategy. They're not only just jumping from strategy, right, but they're just trying to take the huge trade. Right, you got a small account, maybe 50K account, trying to go heavy, right? You think you see a good play, and you slap 5 contracts on there, NQ contracts, right? Any wrong move against you, toasted, right? I've been there, right? I've been the new trader, trying to make $1 million, and it didn't happen. Got cooked, right? Traded live funds, got cooked before. Then you have the huge wins. Right, you got on the right side of the trade. It happens, right? But who wants to be lucky in life? Sometimes people are lucky. That's cool, you know. But I'd rather just kind of, you know, master something, right? You're never gonna always learn the market. Market's gonna change. With the new Fed, right? We get this volatility in the market. Market will change. Dynamics and geopolitics will change the market, right? But find something that works and stick with it. If it fails, you know, dissect it, right? Try to master it. We'll never master the market, but I believe that we can get to a point where we can take money from the market, make money from it consistently. That's the key, being consistent in the market. Being consistent, finding something that works. That's probably sound like a broken record over and over and over again. I try to teach traders, you know, and when you get your funded account, trade small, right? 1 or 2 micros. You might have a winning day of $50. Hey, that's a winning day though. Money you didn't have, right? And build upon it, right? Steps, right? Let it be steps in your progress, steps in your trading journey. Right, when you're done trading for the day, get you a journal out. There's platforms that got free journals. I don't know. I use a journal on the Top Step. Have a journal next to you in your trading. As soon as that trade's done and you're done for the day, write out what you did. Write out what you're looking for, your plans. Maybe you're looking for a key level to be taken out. Right? Whatever it is, just write it down. Jot it down somewhere. Here. All right, let's look at these comments real quick. For some reason I cannot see any of my comments. Let's see here. Got to pull up the comments on my phone, man. Still trying to figure this stuff out. Man, but I got some good traders in the comment section right here. BC Warren, man, he's a beast. Thomas, man, if it wasn't for at Wayne, big shout out to these guys. And at Wayne kind of got me in this game right here. I owe a lot to him. But as far as any long setups, you know, if I do see a long setup, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this high to get broken here at 28,413. And if I can get a break above that, you know, I want to see maybe a test, you know, in this area somewhere, in this 350 area. I want to see the market come back and test that. And then if we do get a test there, you know, I would love to see these highs get visited up here, 28,728. I like to actually target the bodies of these candles up here, 28,683, right? Those are just psychological levels for me. I used to target the wicks. Maybe once in a while I will, depending on how the market looks. They look bullish. You can see here though, at the moment that we have not, you know, breaking these highs, right? There's a high here, and I'll delete this just to lay some context out real quick. It's just stuff that I look for in the market, right? Everybody's got their own style of trading. I'm not one to claim I know it all, not even close, right? There's amazing traders out there, and I just happen to be friends. I just happen to be friends with some of the best traders out there. But you got these levels up here. These highs here have not got broken. This one here, right? And you can see at the moment, this one has not got broken, right? You can see the market just kind of closing up here, right? You know, getting tight here. And so what you want to see is you want to see a break above either a high, a breakout, or a breakdown, right? Of these lows here. And this is going to determine, to me, what we're looking at, right? To look for longs, I want to see this broken lower, right? So 2 scenarios to look for longs. If you get a breakout above these highs, to me that's a market structure shift. Market wants to change directions, right? But when you get these market structure shifts to the upside broken out, I want to see them come back and retest to go higher. Or if it's not doing that, I want to see a break of structure to the downside, right? A break of structure to the downside would be better in this case because I'll catch it lower. Less risk on the table. Obviously up here, once you get a break of a market structure shift to the upside, right? Yeah, your risk is lower, but your probability now is higher to go higher. So that's kind of what I'm seeing as far as the long setups go. But as far as like starting a live account, I know a lot of people out there say, hey, put $100 in there, you know, this and that. I'd be cautious to say that to new traders. And the only reason why is because a new trader put $100 in. I mean, you don't know what financial situations that trader could be in. And a trader could put $100 in and he could blow it right away. And he's back to square one, right? So I would always say, you know, hook up with somebody, you know, get a mentor or something, let them walk with you through steps and stuff like that. This is for beginner traders, because the whole world knows about trading now, right? Everybody wants to be a trader. But I like to say it's a new trader. Find someone that you know that has a little understanding about the market, or go on YouTube, go through a course, right? Get your feet wet, get a little understanding about it as far as starting a funded account. But if you are a trader who is seasoned, been in this game for a little while, and you do got something to throw in it, then I'll say throw 5,000 at it, right? Even 10,000. Trade with the micro. That's it. One micro, you know, or even I don't know, $2,500, whatever you got. But with a live cash account, trade with micros, and the reason why I tell you that is because, like I said before, the Fed we have here today, he loves this volatility in the market. This is what he spoke about. And this is why you get this every single day in the market. People are blowing up accounts left and right because they don't know how to position themselves, right? They don't know how to position themselves in the market, and therefore you see people blowing up left and right. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the charger. But hopefully in the next week, we'll have some traders on here. I'm hoping to get DC Warren on here. You know, we have different styles of trading, but he's a beast, man. And maybe we get Wayne on here. He's can help us dissect some charts, look at some key levels and stuff like that. But yeah, man, just, you know, trying to start this YouTube live, you know, get a new community in here. I'm just trying to have some fun with it, trying to make some people some money, trying to get some people to pass some funded accounts. We just had someone on our little group we got pass the first funded account, man. It was exciting to see that. You know, the dedication, hard work pays off, man. You know, people are making money. But it's just a little community we got, and today, and I know it's just gonna continue to grow. Easygoing people, right? Just want to have some fun with the market, trying to analyze the charts. And before I hop off, you can see, man, the market's just chopping here, just chopping. No significant moves just yet. The other day I was on and I got off, and right when I got off, man, the market just ran. Right, probably can happen today. But usually 9:15. That's after 9 o'clock, that's real late in the day for me. Over here in West Coast time, and kids are all awake, trying to get that day started already. I'm gonna hop off here around 9:20, call it a day, and just get my weekend going, man. Next week, probably get on for a couple of days. I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit, and just enjoying the fam and stuff like that before school starts. But man, let's get on this next week and make some money, right? Anybody any more questions before we get off here? Still trying to figure this out with the whole music thing, right? Stuff like that. It's just gonna get better, I believe. And man, we're gonna get some young traders on here. Hopefully, get some people on here that are new, I kind of went through a little bit the little free little webinars we got going on, and we're gonna get these guys on here and try to call some plays out. And this isn't obviously, read the description. This isn't financial advice. Obviously, we're just traders trying to make some money, trying to build a community, caring community, right? Never to point their finger at anybody. Not trying to bad talk any traders on YouTube, right? We're just trying to all get along here. That's what we're about here. And so we got about 3 more minutes and I'll hop off here. But that's kind of what I'm saying. You can see how the market's just kind of just filling right here. Does not want to take it into key levels here at all. All right. But as far as like programs, man, I've tried Bookmap. I love it. Order flow, all that stuff. Love seeing orders and my chart. I try that stuff, man. All that stuff works. Like I said, find what works for you. Right? Study it, master it. Do what you got to do as a trader, man, to be successful. This is the hardest. Trading is the hardest, funnest thing you'll ever do in your life. You'll hear me say that a lot. This is the hardest, funnest thing you'll ever do in your life. Right? You'll never master it. Never. Right? But yeah, man, I love doing this. Find something you love in life, man, and do it. Like I said, big thanks to Wayne. We just crossed paths in a hallway at work, man, and this guy just told me about it, and I fell in love with it. So big shout out to him. But yeah, man, like I said, next week, hopefully we get some of these guys on here. DC Warren, if he's up for it, and he said something in the comment, man. I'm just gonna repeat it. The key in trading is to preserve capital. Huge, right? Huge in trading. Yeah, man. Before you leave, please like this new page, man. Like it, comment, subscribe to it, share it with your friends, man. And man, we're gonna take this one into account to 10,000 in front of the whole YouTube, on the whole world, hopefully, right? Showing people what we can do here. And like I said, you're your own trader. Take trades at your own risk, right? And yeah, man. With that being said, and you guys have a blessed weekend, and hopefully we'll see y'all next week. Until now, man, YouTube, you guys keep it real, and we'll see you next YouTube stream. Peace.